Hello guys. Welcome back to Movie Recap. Today I will show you a thriller horror film. Make sure you like and subscribe. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. On the wall, there was a terrible ghost of a girl. Melina strikes her with her sword. Her face is slit, but she heals quickly. What happened to that girl, and how did she become a ghost? With it, the movie is shown in the flashback. Melina is shown with her husband. Melina is shown pregnant. They were overjoyed as a result. Melina's husband was leaving for work, but her condition worsened. Her husband is the one who drives her to the hospital. Melina gives birth to 2 children, one of whom dies before birth. Melina becomes agitated upon hearing this. She begins to cry, and when they arrive at their home, Melina names her daughter Flora. She was also missing her other baby. When Melina's husband tries to remove the crypt from there, Melina forbids him. Melina's husband makes her understand, I am also depressed due to our baby's death. We should move on while forgetting everything. Their maid arrives when Melina's husband leaves. She tells Melina when an unborn baby dies he often comes near his house. Later, the scene after 5 years is shown. It was Flora's birthday. She was playing with a toy. Meanwhile, Melina and her husband arrive while bringing gifts and cake. They ask her to blow the candle off and Flora sees the candle in anger. A hard wave of air comes. Due to it, all the candles in the room blow off. After it, Flora sits silently. She starts laying. It is discovered here Flora neither speak anything nor smiled. Her parents were also worried because of it. Melina just wants to see her daughter smile for once. Melina was sleeping and sees dream, in which a kid was playing on her. Meanwhile, a girl's ghost arrives there. The girl's ghost pulls the kid towards her. Melina gets scared and awakes. Hearing her shouting voice, her husband also awakes. They hear voices from Flora's room. When they reach her room, she was sleeping peacefully. Her room door was open and Melina's husband tries to shut it. The door automatically opens. They feel this strange. Melina asks her husband to make Flora sleep in our room. Flora leaves secretly when they were sleeping. Melina becomes worried when she awakes and doesn't find Flora there. Melina starts searching for Flora and finds her outside the washroom. Melina thinks maybe she wants to go to the washroom. She takes her inside the washroom. There weren't tissues. Melina comes out to bring tissue papers while leaving her there. The door of the washroom shuts when she comes out. Melina becomes scared and worried. She tries to open the door. When the door opens hardly, Flora asks her to see the mirror. Melina sees the mirror. It was written, "Everyone has to die." Melina gets scared seeing this. Meanwhile, Melina's husband also arrives. Melina also tries to show him what was written in the mirror. But her husband doesn't see anything there. The next day, when their maid was passing by Flora's room, she hears Flora's voice, as she was talking to someone. The maid becomes surprised and asks Flora to come with her, when she sees inside the room that Flora is talking to someone. There was none. Meanwhile, a glimpse is shown in which Flora was leaving with another lady. The next day, Melina's husband takes her to a psychiatrist. He believes Melina is depressed and worried as a result of thinking the same thing over and over. This is the reason Melina is seeing weird things. Melina tells the doctor all the incidents that happened to her. It will improve her mood and she will feel good. She will forget everything. Reaching home, when Melina was in her room, the lights turns on and off weirdly. Melina moves forward to fix the light. A ghost of a girl appears in front of her. Melina gets scared seeing her and tries to run from there. But the soul holds Melina's foot. She falls there and starts shouting. Hearing her voice, her husband arrives there. Her husband starts checking everything when she tells this to her husband, but he doesn't find anything. On another side, the maid sees Flora. She was walking here and there, but the maid asks her to go and sleep in her room. Meanwhile, the lights of the house turn off. Melina's husband goes to check the light. Melina comes to Flora's room to check her. She finds Flora sleeping on the bed. She notices the maid standing outside the room. She was looking strange. The maid attacks Melina when she opens the door. She starts pressing her neck, and during this, the maid was looking terrible. On another side, Melina's husband hears a voice. He finds the maid's dead body there when he sees it. She has died while falling down. Melina's husband feels this strange. He was shocked. He reaches Melina while calling her. Reaching there, he sees Melina is laying on the ground. She is shouting. Her husband makes her come to her senses and she tells the maid had tried to end me. Her husband says while hearing this is not possible, because he has died. Melina becomes scared hearing this. She gets surprised as well. After this, Melina, her husband, and Flora go to the vacation. Meanwhile, Melina receives her sister's call and her husband discovers her exams are over. He asks her to come to his home to take care of Flora. They were enjoying the vacations. But Flora still remains silent. She doesn't even speak or smile with anyone. Her parents were worried due to it. They were discussing this. Meanwhile, Flora disappears from there. Melina's husband finds a girl named Bianca while searching for Flora. Bianca was the girl who likes Melina's husband many years ago. They were about to marry. But they didn't marry due to some reason. Bianca has continued to wear the ring. Melina's husband wonders why she hasn't married yet. Bianca also didn't answer properly on this. Meanwhile, Melina arrives with Flora. Flora becomes happy while meeting Bianca. She starts playing with her. Melina and her husband become happy seeing her. They also get shocked. They were moving to their room. Flora takes Bianca with her. Flora speaks for the first time when they were having breakfast. She starts talking to Bianca. Melina and her husband get surprised to see this, because they haven't seen Flora speaking in the last 5 years. Melina believes Bianca is an angel for them. It is discovered here that Melina's husband's family dislikes Bianca. They were opposed to the relationship. They didn't want them to get married. That's why their engagement was also broken. Bianca has given him a gift as a love mark. Flora used to play with the gift all the time. It is shown Flora calls her father for the first time. Hearing father from his daughter makes him happy. They start playing hide and seek. Melina hides in a room. She again notices the ghost of the girl. She gets scared seeing her. She starts screaming. When others reach, they didn't find anyone there. They were returning home after spending the vacations. Flora asks Bianca to move with them. They also take Bianca with them. Melina's husband takes Bianca to show her room. Bianca says if we will get married, these things would be mine. He says you will get a nice husband than me. Now you should forget the past. After this, Melina's sister also arrives. Melina's husband suspects Bianca. He asks her to take care of Melina and Flora. Meanwhile, Melina arrives. She becomes happy seeing her sister. Melina's sister goes to her room and hears a voice. The door opens automatically when she reaches there. She gets afraid of it. She sees inside there was Flora. Hearing her shriek, Bianca also arrives there. They become surprised seeing each other there. When Melina's sister was in the kitchen the next day, she noticed a strange odor. She reaches Bianca's room while chasing the smell. Bianca was sitting there strangely. Her neck turns weirdly when she calls her. Now Bianca has become a ghost. Being scared, Melina's sister reaches Melina while screaming. She tells Melina about this. When they arrive to check, Bianca meets them absolutely fine. Melina's sister becomes shocked. She tries to make Melina believe herself. She wasn't believing her. Melina's husband finds a book. On it there was written black magic. This affects the person who has done bad to you. An unborn baby is needed for this. The person performing the black magic must sacrifice his life in order to use it. He again returns after 5 years in a human's body. Then he possesses the evil souls. He burns and dies with fire. Seeing this, Melina's husband gets scared and goes to check the grave of his dead baby. Because he suspects Bianca, he finds nothing in his baby's grave. He calls Melina being scared. But Melina doesn't receive his call. She was sleeping. Melina's sister was in her room and was scared. She hears the laughing voice of Flora. She goes to her room while setting her mobile on video recording. She notices Flora was playing with Bianca. Bianca has changed completely into a ghost. Meanwhile, she receives Melina's husband's call. Due to it, Bianca sees her and attacks her. Melina's sister shouts after seeing her. Melina's husband comes home sitting in the car hearing her screaming. On another side, Bianca ends Melina's sister while crushing her badly. Melina is shown sleeping. She awakes and finds Flora sleeping with her. She notices her red eyes when she awakes her. Later, Flora attacks her mother. She presses her neck. Melina gets scared seeing this. She tries to run. During this, Flora catches her. She hits her head several times. Melina comes out while pushing her. She finds her sister dead. She notices Bianca weirdly sticks with the wall. She was looking terrible and Melina gets scared seeing her. She tries to hide while running from there. She finds a sword. Meanwhile, Bianca arrives and says that you have snatched him from me. You have made him your husband. Now I will snatch everything from you. Melina attacks her with the sword and cuts her face. But it heals again surprisingly. She tries to end Melina while pressing her neck. Melina's husband arrives and saves Melina while ending Bianca with a rod. Bianca tells them everything. She has taken the dead body of their baby. I have done this black magic with its help. According to black magic, I also have sacrificed my life. I have returned after 5 years. It is discovered here she has swapped a devil girl for their other baby girl. Flora is not their real daughter. Later, Melina and her husband were trying to move from there while sitting in the car. Meanwhile, they notice Flora in front of the car. Melina's husband tries to get off the car. Melina makes him understand she is not our daughter. She asks him to move forward. Flora comes inside their car and starts ending Melina. She also tries to press her neck. Flora presses Melina's husband's neck when she tries to release her. Due to it, their car gets out of control. They get into an accident but they were saved. Melina's sister arrives but Melina tells her husband she is not my sister. My sister has died now. Meanwhile, Melina's sister changes into Bianca. She starts laughing like a devil. At the same time, Melina's husband recalls that the devil can be destroyed by fire. He takes out the lighter from his pocket and sets Bianca on fire. She gets burnt completely and it seems everything is normal. Now she was in Melina. Melina was looking terrible because of it. She runs after attacking her husband. Melina's husband searches for her and notices she is flying in the air. He reaches a small house while following her. Melina stabs a knife in his chest. Her husband throws her far. Melina finds a chainsaw. She completely amputates her husband's arm and leg. Bianca within her says, "Bear the pain as I bore the pain of my death." After it, she was about to move into a grave while flying in the air. Her husband apprehends her and attempts to elicit positive memories from her. The time they have spent together. He asks Melina, don't let Bianca dominate on you. You have to compete with her. You have to fight with her. Now Melina comes to her senses. Bianca gets separated from her body. She fell into the grave and then the grave sets on the fire. Finally, Bianca dies because of it. Melina and her husband are shown to be saved and in the hospital. The doctor provides them with the address of their true daughter. They find their real daughter. They become happy because of it. They bring their daughter home and the film ends here.